on average.
I think that's the most amazing thing about Christopher. We've talked about his last 2 starts, how he wasn't commanding the strike zone and, you know, whatever. But yet his ERA is still 1.65.
Right. Well, StatCast powered by Google Cloud gives us a look at his arsenal. And of course, the sinker is the #1 pitch, then the changeup. He hasn't thrown the slider as much as I think he did last year. It's amazing that the opposition hitting .375 against that slider.
Yeah, you know, you might see that tonight against, you know, Pete Crow Armstrong, who's a left-handed hitter, the only lefty that Christopher's going to face in this lineup today. So you might see a couple to him, but it's a pitch that I think he needs more so against the righties to, you know, try to get a chase on that thing down and in with 2 strikes.
Well, the Cubs lineup brought to you by Xfinity. 1 internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Nico Horner, he just signed a new contract. He'll lead things off. Alex Bregman, he also signed one this offseason. He'll bat second. Seiya Suzuki's just off the injured list. He's played just 3 games. 2 for 10 so far. Ian Happ's batting cleanup. Carson Kelly over at first base, then Dansby Swanson. And the bottom third of Amaya, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Matt Shaw. Game 1 of this 3-game series, the second series of this homestand, is about to get underway. And tonight's first pitch is brought to you by Audi. And it'll be Sanchez against Nico Horner. It's kind of summer weather here tonight.
It is nice out.
It is nice out. And we are officially underway. At a strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Sinker at 95. He's been sitting basically 95, touching 96, 97, but sitting 95 for most of the early part of this season. Horner hitting .316. He's got a home run and 10 RBIs. He's hit in 7 straight. And he has 7 RBIs during that time. Change up, 0-2.
Now that was special.
He kind of swung out of his shoes on that.
Wow. That's a good sign. That was a strike forever.
It sure was.
Oh my gosh, that was special.
0-2 low, 1-2.
Check. Hard to check when you got the Fanatics footprints out in front of home plate.
There are Fanatic footprints out.
Wow.
Horner signed a 6-year, $134 million deal. Outside, 2-2.
See, Christopher was a little frustrated with that last pitch, a changeup. The first one he threw was really good to Nico Horner, and that one wasn't so good. And he snatched that ball back when JT threw it to him.
Yeah, 13 of his 23 strikeouts have come on the changeup. And a fastball on the inside corner, strike 3 called. A little 96 action. And 1 away here in the first.
Yeah, I would assume that Nico Horner was thinking changeup. Christopher just drops that sinker on the inside part of the plate to lock him up.
Christopher has 24 straight starts in the regular season of 5 innings or more. Since the start of last year, he has 23 quality starts. 6 innings, 3 runs or less. Logan Webb leads the way in that category with 24, so he's not too far off. Garrett Crochet and Tarek Skubal also have 24. Just a bit outside to Bregman. Bregman hitting .213, 13 hits and 61 at-bats.
Weird seeing him wear number 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess Nico Horner said, no, that's my number.
Outside, 2-1. He wore number 2 just to remind everybody that he was the 2nd overall pick in the draft the year he was drafted.
He didn't know that?
No, he wasn't happy about it.
I'd say he's made up for it.
He has. Out in front, 2-2.
That must be a Houston thing, because Carlos Correa wore number 1 because he was the 1st overall pick in the draft. Like, Do you have to look at a number to remind you where you were drafted and how much money you got?
I guess
I just go to the bank.
Yeah. 2-2. Back toward the middle and into center field, a base hit. 4-game streak now for Bregman. Phillies defense brought to you by Car Shield. And as Martian left, Crawford in center, and Adolis Garcia around and right.
Harper, Stud, Turner, Palm, JT, Gold Glover behind the dish. Missed yesterday's game.
Oh, here's Suzuki. Started the year on the injured list with a bad right knee.
Did he hurt it in spring training or the World Baseball Classic? Or
I think it was the World Baseball Classic.
Well, that's smart to play competitive games right out of the gate, but not letting yourself ease into them.
Now, it's already his 5th year with the Cubs. He's coming off a year in which he had 32 home runs last season. 1-1. Cubs are 7-8. The Phillies are 7-8. Cubs are just 2 games back. The Phillies are 2.5 games back. Ground ball softly to shortstop. Might be 2. There's 1. Stott's return throw is in time. And a double play, 6-4-3. Nice quick inning for Christopher Sanchez. Just 12 pitches. At price, 5 years guaranteed. Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Garcia, Marsh, and Bohm. Now the bottom third of Stott, Realmuto, and Crawford.
Yeah, a little different roster than the Arizona Diamondbacks, and this is why Rob has moved Brandon Marsh out of the 4th spot, because the Cubbies do have 4 left-handed relievers in their pen.
First pitch, a strike from Assad. His last start, his only start, 5 2/3. 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. He's not going to overpower you at all.
No, he's not.
Ground ball rolling right out to Dansby Swanson at short. 1 away. Cubs defense brought to you by Car Shield. They got gold gloves everywhere, Johnny.
Yes, they do. We just saw that when Dansby Swanson, he's about as smooth as you're going to get out there at shortstop, being happy with 4. Nico Horner, they say you build your team up the middle, and you got gold gloves at short, second, and center.
That's building it pretty good.
Yeah. But there ain't no gold glovers out in them seats, Tom.
Well, maybe some fans can make some catches.
Well, no, but it's not going to be a Cub.
Fly ball center field. Pete Crow Armstrong going back toward the 401 side. It is gone! Home run, Kyle Schwarber. There is no gold glover out there. And the Phillies take a 1-0 first inning lead. That ball just took off.
Yeah, I was surprised. It sounded like that Kyle hit it off the end of the bat. And that's just a strong young human being right there. I thought Crow Armstrong was going to camp under that thing, but my Lord, did that thing keep going.
5th home run of the year, 10 RBIs, and now Harper. And Harper lifts one out to right center field. He probably just got a little too out in front of that one. And making the catch is Shaw. Watch the swing from Schwarber and see where he got it.
Oh, he got it pretty good. Went down and got it too. That ball was running away from me from a side, and
Muno knew he had it.
That was a heck of an effort right there by Crow Armstrong.
For Schwarber, it's the 9th home run against his former team, the team that drafted him. 0-1 to Garcia. One ball, 1 strike. Well, it's nice to get a first inning lead.
Yeah.
Now just keep building on it.
Yeah, we can't stop.
1-2. Last outing, Assad faced 19 hitters. He allowed just one hit. But of course, now he's allowed one in this first inning. Swing and a miss, and he has a strikeout. Inning is over. It's 10 pitches, but one of those pitches landed in the bushes in center field. Oh, well, it's nice to have a lead, and that's what Christopher Sanchez has as we go to the second. Ian Happ will lead it off, the switch hitter. And he hits the first one out towards center field. Crawford comes in. It's going to drop. That was hit off the end of the bat, so it's the second hit for the Cubs. And Happ, who had 2 hits against the Pirates in that series that just finished up.
Yeah, again, pitch was running in on Ian Happ, but he hit it off the end of the bat. And there's nothing anyone can do about that one. But the good thing is we got a guy that throws a lot of ground balls. Already got one double play in the first. Let's see if we can get another.
And Carson Kelly, who's making his first start in the big leagues and the minor leagues at first base. He's a catcher by trade. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. Outside 2-0. Got some pop tonight.
Yeah, it's coming out of his hand really well, but man, 2-0. Not sure that was a good one to let pass.
Change up, and he had the first one under control, but since then he's thrown a couple that have gone away. I don't know, what's JT talking about behind the plate to the home plate umpire?
No idea.
Yeah, he's been looking back the last couple of times. And ball 4.
Yes.
That'll put 2 on with nobody out. And Dansby Swanson is the scheduled hitter. They're going to bring Bohm in on the grass at third. Swanson hitting just 163 so far. Fourth year with the Cubs. Contract runs through 2029 for Dansby Swanson. Change up, cut on and missed, 0-2.
Yeah, he's been a good, consistent player pretty much for his entire career.
He's on the doorstep of 1,200 hits. Got 1,194 overall. Down and away.
Yeah, you said it though. Christopher had that first changeup he threw to get the strike out of Nico Horner, or one of the strikes on Nico Horner, second strike, but been hit or miss so far.
Tried another one. It's 2-2. Well, he'll keep throwing it because it is his best out pitch. Facing Swanson, who you saw his lifetime numbers against the Phillies, but just 212 here at this ballpark. 3 in a row.
You see, Christopher, after he released that pitch and his left foot came, or his left leg came up in front of him after he delivered the ball. I've never seen him do that, and he's done it twice this game.
He's just trying to find his mechanics, which he certainly had all last year.
Yeah, he did.
Runners lead off, 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Popped out a play off the first base side. Oh, that's a call. Strike 3. That's a good pitch there. I don't know if the speed fooled Dansby Swanson or what.
Yeah, that thing had some nice. I mean, I'm sure Dansby right there thought, okay, that ball's high. And then you see that downward tilt on it that caught the top part of the strike zone. Lieutenant Dan couldn't quite catch up.
Lieutenant Dan. Miguel Amaya, the batter.
Now watch Christopher's left leg. Now I've never seen him do this. Watch how his left leg comes up.
Like that?
Yeah, I've never seen him do it. And then he had like a little grimace on his face. I don't know if it was frustrating with the location or.
Yeah, either that or he's trying to get himself to get the right path.
I guess. You know, those pitchers are tough.
Crazy. Two and one. Well, he's falling behind the hitters here.
Yeah, 1 out in the second. This will be his 30th pitch. That's double play'd be nice here to kind of bring that back into focus.
Be really nice. Line drive over the glove of Turner into left field. Fortunately, Happ froze, so he's just going to get to third. So Amaya has just his 6th hit of the year, but the bases are loaded for the Cubs.
Yeah, Amaya caught that one off the end of the bat, but like you said, you know, Ian Happ has to freeze on that. Trey makes a plays. If he's running, of course, that's an easy double play, but, you know, 1 out, you got to, you know, one of your best players who is struggling offensively, but you got to trust that he's going to put the ball in play. And, you know, if he does on the ground, you better hurry.
Yeah, he does run well. Pete Crow Armstrong was 1 for 12 in the series against the Pirates. Tied him up 0-2. He's 1 for his last 16.
Talking to himself.
He
now
was talking to himself.
Oh, we've all been there.
Oh, 0-2. Got him. Sinker on the hands. 3rd strikeout for Christopher. And he is a super freak. There are 2 outs. Matt Shaw coming up. Did you hear the music?
I did not.
Yeah, super freak. Super freak.
Super freaky.
Matt Shaw 9 for 41. He's batting 9th. Tapped it foul.
Tell you what, though, bases loaded, 1 out. He's working ahead like he has, you know, 3 consecutive strikes to Crow Armstrong, but good start here to Matt Shaw to get him behind in the count.
Oh, 0-2.
Now that was a good changeup, but you know, those pitches are far more effective when you're ahead in the count.
Twenty-third pitch for Sanchez. Bouncing ball over to first. Harper's got it, and the inning is over. So he worked in trouble, but now he's out of trouble. No runs, 2 hits, and 3 men left. We'll head to the bottom of the second. He has hit in 9 of 11 and in 11 of his 13 starts. Got a little bit of an issue out in left field. Ian Happ is cleaning some things up, Johnny.
Huh.
Got to keep your workplace neat.
I believe you do. Yes. Hey.
Marchot's bunt. Hey.
I couldn't bunt, so I'm not going to say I could.
Yeah.
But first pitch of the at bat, and you're faking a bunt just to see how the infielders are moving. It's a head scratcher, Tom.
Well, now it's 0-2 to Marsh. 1-2.
That's why. Give him a strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-2 now after that bouncer.
Assad making his 56th career start. He doesn't go deep into games, but he's got a decent major league ERA as a starter in his career, 3.55. Tapped it foul. I guess in some sense he's filling in for Matthew Boyd, who's got a bicep strain. That's why he started for him. Well, you need depth. There's no doubt.
You ain't kidding.
Every team does. That's hooked out toward right center field. A base hit for Marsh. So leadoff single here in the second inning. And it brings Alec Bohm up. It's your last call to purchase a season ticket plan for 2026. Prorated plans are still available, and plan holders receive benefits such as postseason ticket access, price savings, and price savings versus single game tickets, and access to exclusive events. The sale for the plans end on April 17th. Alec Bohm takes in tight.
This is a guy got to get going.
Yeah, 0 for his last 16. Hitting 148. Two and 0.
Now, look for a location and don't miss it if he throws it in that location. But you can't help him here 2-0.
That was the location, wasn't it?
Well, it would probably been a good one to swing at, sure.
Yeah. When you're struggling.
Trying to get the pitch count up.
He looked like he was late on that. Two and 2.
Seattle's winning.
How about Arizona? How they doing?
Where are they at?
Baltimore. They're winning 2-0. Washington's up on Pittsburgh 1-0. Marlins are at the Braves. That'll start in a little bit.
Huh.
2-2. And he's down on strikes. Second strikeout, just indecisive.
Yep.
So one away.
A bad feeling when you're caught in between.
Yeah, he'll get out of it.
Yeah, he will, but you know, you take the fastball on 2-0 and then his side throws this breaking ball on the 2-2 pitch. Just locked him up.
Bryson has 3 hits in his last 3 games. He's 3 for 9 in those ball games. He takes strike 1, 0-1, hitting 196. I mentioned that Washington's up on Pittsburgh 1-0.
Yeah. The Skeens pitching.
It's a good question. I'll check. Oh, 2. 1-2.
Tom, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we score in multiple innings today.
I like that.
Just can't wait till the 9th to do it.
Skeens is pitching, John, by the way. He gave up a run.
He's scuffling.
ERA of 5.14.
He's lost it.
Fly ball center field. Armstrong. He's doing Bader's crab walk to get under it. And there are 2 outs. And now JT coming up. Flyers and Hurricanes just started. That game scoreless in the first period.
I'd like to see them get in.
Be great if they could.
Just for Jonesy's sake, you know?
Yeah. JT hitting .212. Low 1-0. How about he has only gotten 3 at-bats against left-handed pitching so far this year? JT. Isn't that odd?
Yeah, you would think of, since Marchand's a switch hitter, that he might get when JT gets a break, it'd be against a righty.
Very strange.
Tom, baseball's a strange game.
Yeah. There goes the runner. Pitch a strike. Throw to second base is not in time. Stolen base for Marsh, his 2nd of the year.
Yeah, pretty good jump by Marsh. And Amaya made a strong throw. It just speed. He outran the baseball, Tom.
You noticed that he looked back because he didn't look back yesterday on the pop-up.
Yeah, there's certain times you have to live and learn, Tom. Mistakes make you smarter.
That one's flipped out toward right center field. Corner's going out, and it's going to drop in for a hit. It's an RBI single. The Phils have scored in back-to-back innings. It's 2-0 Phillies.
Yeah, JT takes a pitch to allow Marsh to steal second base, put himself in scoring position, and then JT, not pretty, but effective. A little breaking ball by Assad, and JT flips it out there. And Shaw had a couple steps going back. He went back before he came in, and that allowed that ball to drop in front of him. And 2-0 Phils.
Justin Crawford, the batter. He takes a strike, 0-1. Sada is working ahead, but the Phils have the lead, 2-0. Justin 15 hits this year. Finished 4 for 8 in the Arizona series. Our Citizen Stats leaders, where's he sit as far as Major League rookies? Well, he's ahead of Kevin McGonigal in batting average, and Sal Stewart is off to a good start. McGonigal hit his first Major League home run last couple of days.
Oh, I'd like to see Justin tie that baby.
Yes, sir. 9th in Major League Baseball overall, 4th in the National League in hitting. And he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd strikeout for Assad. The inning is over, but the Phillies add another run on the base hit from JT.
Coming out of here tonight?
No, I don't think so. No.
Well, let's win this first. I'll worry about the traffic later.
Right. Bounced up the third baseline foul. And it's 0-1. Did you hit any traffic last night on the way home?
No, not one bit.
Well, see.
Well, because I stayed in here in our office and watched the Masters with Cole.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. He's a fascinating human being. He was actually flying home too last night because his son has a high school golf match today, and he wanted to walk with him.
0-1.
Must be nice to be in good shape.
He was basically in Philadelphia for probably, I don't know, 22 hours, if that.
I mean, no, he got.
Oh, did he fly out last night?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I thought he was flying out this morning.
Oh, maybe he was. Yeah, 22 hours probably.
Down the right field line, out of play. But it's 1-2.
But he's home now, Tom.
Yeah, he is. Nice morning to fly. How you doing, Keita?
Is he going sneaking up behind you?
Keep popping in. Slow roller out towards shortstop. Turner hurries, throws on the run in time. And one out. It's a good play by Turner. Got to make it if you're going to play shortstop.
You got to make that play, and you got to rush it too, because Nico Horner can run. Nice play to keep that leadoff man off the base.
And now Bregman, who singled and was wiped away on a double play his first time up. A little low, and it's 2-0. Not a bad pitch.
JT's asking where that thing was, but well, it's early in the game for a head tap, but we know how good our catcher is at that.
Yeah. Just a bit outside. JT's 5 for 5. Marchand missed just by a hair yesterday. He's 4 of 5. And low, ball 4. Second walk issued by Christopher. Those walk totals so far, he didn't walk anybody in the first game that he pitched. 4 in the second game. None his last game, and now 2 here. And facing Seiya Suzuki.
World Baseball Classic teammates, Bregman and Harper. Reminiscing about the good old days. Until they played Venezuela.
Still an exciting game.
It was. It's the only one I saw of the World Baseball Classic. Well,
it's tough to find them. They were all bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, you know, I have enough trouble remembering when the Phillies play, even when I have a schedule in front of me.
Right.
So to try to follow that World Baseball Classic with all those games on different channels, I had no prayer.
Over the shortstop might be 2. There's 1, and not this time. Got him last time, but
yeah, Trey could have attacked that ball and tried to get it on a short hop and make a quick throw to stop. But you know, you got 1 out. If he tries to rush that, we saw what happened with Perdomo yesterday, trying to make or the day before maybe, trying to make a fantastic play instead of the routine play. You're not going to double him up. Get 1. I think Bryce kept that thing in front of him, kept Suzuki off second base, but
Ian Happ singled his first time up. 0-1. And 2. Pitch count is at 50, but those are a couple really good changeups right there.
Yeah, really good. And hopefully finds a feel for that pitch. And But yeah, 50 pitches already with 2 2/3 innings.
That's why it was so important what Andrew Painter did yesterday. They weren't sure if he was going to pitch. And he wound up going 5 innings and struck out 7. 2-2. Phillies haven't had a starter go more than 6 innings yet this season. Last year they led Major League Baseball. 39 times a starter went 7 innings or better. Two and two. He went, and the inning is over. 4 strikeouts for Christopher Sanchez. No runs, no hits, and 1 man left. Let's see if the Phillies can make it 3 in a row when we come back. Matters. That ball's hit well. Deep down the left field line toward the pole. Can it stay fair? It is foul.
Golly, how many have we?
That's at least 4.
JT had one. Now Trey, Marchand, and Stott, right?
Yeah, Rob Thompson is coming out, and he may ask for a crew chief review on this one.
Trey went about halfway to first base
foul.
and turned around and came back.
Calling the field is foul ball. This is a crew chief review for a possible home run.
It looks like they got it right. I mean, it does look like it went to the left. So Mark Wagner, I mean, there's no harm in this.
Yeah, definitely foul, but
this homestand alone, we've had a bunch.
Yeah. Well, Stott had one.
Right.
Marchand had one, right?
Yep.
JT hit the one down the left field line. I think in the first game of the Arizona series.
Yeah, this is definitely 4. Well, those 2 shots should give an opportunity to see it. Up in New York, they're taking a look at it. There you go.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is. I will say they're taking a longer time to look at it than I thought. Maybe there's something else.
Interference on a fan.
There we go.
The call is confirmed. It is a foul ball.
Thank you, Mark.
You know, at some point they're just going to have a thing that they can just, send a message up to us. What did you guys see? And, I mean, we're honest.
Do you really think they would rely on us? I mean, in all seriousness.
Probably a better chance with you than me.
Low 1-1. What'd you guys think? Oh, that was gone. I mean, that was like in the second deck. Larry brings up a good point. They're going to ask 2 guys wearing glasses. There's a base hit to right. Mine are for reading. I don't know about yours.
These are readers.
Yeah, Larry, these are for readers.
Come on, Larry.
And you'll have to wear them at some point too, big boy.
First.
Giant home run replay. Kyle Schwarber gave the Phillies a 1-0 lead in the first.
Yes, he did. Went down and got that breaking ball by his side and just over the reach of Pete Crow Armstrong and got the Phillies off to a magical start, Tom. And we've scored in both innings, and the leadoff batter on right here in the 3rd.
That ball's hit well out toward right center field. On the run is Armstrong. It is number 2. A 2-run home run for Kyle Schwarber, his 2nd of the game. The Phillies have scored in 3 straight innings for the 3rd time this year.
Now that's how you attack a first pitch. Look in his zone, and good piece of hitting by Trey to start the inning off. That's when you look for a pitch in a certain zone and you just don't miss it. And he did not miss that one.
For 6 years with the Cubs, he had 121 home runs. He now has 345 for his career. And Harper takes outside. First multi-home run game of the year for Kyle. First of the Phillies' hope is many. He had 5 multi-home run games last year, 37 for his career. What a jolt. 2-0. Bounced foul, 2-1.
Yeah, and this should give a little relaxation to Christopher, but yeah, that wire cam's something, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a great shot. Change up 2-2. Two.
Yeah, there's no guarantee that Bryce is going to get something to hit here. I know there's no outs, and you don't want to. You've already given up 2 this inning. You don't want to walk a guy.
Ground ball to second, bobbled by Horner. He throws out Harper. 1 away. Here's Garcia.
Here's where you like to see Garcia just sit on one pitch and let it fly.
Out to right field, not deep. Shaw is in under it, and he puts it away for the second out. Fans 55 and older are invited to tie their laces and circle the bases when the Independence Blue Cross Senior Stroll the Bases returns to Citizens Bank Park. Join in on the fun Thursday, April 30th after the Phils host the Giants for a 105 game. Visit Phillies.com to secure your seats.
When is that? Senior Stroll?
April 30th. Phillies and the Giants. Last time they'll face each other till the playoffs. Grounded foul.
Till the playoffs. Yeah, let's roll it up. Let's go. Let's just finish the season now and go to the wild card round against the Giants.
I think that might have gotten away.
I think, yeah. It wasn't even a fastball, was it?
No, it was not. It was, well, yes, it was listed as a four-seamer. It didn't look like.
Oh, it looked like
it had four-seam velocity.
Looked like an ephus.
Pulled foul.
Ooh, baby. Oh, look, I'd look close. That ball had a little run back on it. See if he throws him something off speed.
Another one whacked foul up the first base line. Seven pitches so far against Marsh. before. They're going to challenge that one.
The pitch was called a ball. The catcher's challenging.
I think if you look at where the ball went through the box, it was outside. So T-Mobile, sponsors our ABS.
Chicago has one challenge remaining.
0.1 inches.
Yeah, that's pretty darn close.
I mean, how do you get mad at?
I don't think you can.
You can't get mad at Amaya for challenging that.
No.
It's 0.1 inches. That's why I've always loved the umpires, Tom, how great they are.
Yep, we embrace them. And Alec Bohm has finally gotten a hit that ends at 0 for 17. Marsh on his way to third. He'll be held there. And Bohm holds up at first.
Tell you what, that was a heck of a play by Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, if there was even a little hiccup, there would have been another run crossing the plate.
Yeah, good for Alec. Gets a first pitch out over the plate. Nice little line drive over the head of Dansby Swanson, but Crow Armstrong with and look at the throw. I mean, it was a perfect throw, and Marsh was going to get to third easily, but once Crow Armstrong cut that thing off, he had to stay.
And now Tommy Hatobe, the pitching coach for the Cubs, out to talk to Assad and to Amaya. Alec Bohm, we mentioned, ends that 0 for 17 with that hit. His last hit was April 6th. So a week ago. That's a long time.
Well, he missed one game.
Good point, John. Still a long time.
The power of positivity, baby. That's what I'm all about.
And Bryson Stott now the hitter. Bryson fly to center his first time up. Take strike one.
I wonder if he'll ever change that walk-up song.
I don't think so.
It's been what, 3 years, 4 years running now?
It's been since he put it in, really. Cue shot up the third base line. Fair ball. Bregman zips it across the diamond. That's a great play. Now the inning is over. I didn't think he had a chance, but he showed off his arm. 2-run score, 2-run home run by Kyle Schwarber. The Phillies have scored in 3 straight innings. Put more meaning when you dress like a hot dog. Christopher Sanchez pitches by inning, 12, 20, or 13, 23, and 17.
Well, let's hope this is a quick one.
Carson Kelly takes strike one.
Cubbies only got one challenge left, right? For the head tap.
Back toward the middle and a base hit to center field. So Kelly is aboard for the second time. A leadoff single. Turn up the lights. It's a City Connect Friday. And all fans take home a Brady plus Christopher Sanchez bobble figurine on Friday, May 22nd. When the Phils host the Guardians. Secure your seats for this popular giveaway at Phillies.com. Dansby Swanson. 0-1.
I'd like to see Alec move back.
And not worry about the bunt opportunity?
Well, you know, he had first and second last at bat and he didn't bunt.
One and one.
Second inning, Happ with a hit, Kelly with a walk, and Dansby didn't even think about bunting. But the last thing you want is a ball hit hard 3 or 4 feet to the right or left of Alec, and it gets past him.
Down the right field line, boy. Garcia, and that's going to carry out of the ballpark.
Wow.
2-run home run for Dansby Swanson, his 3rd of the year. Little opposite field power.
Tell you what, it must be getting warmer. This ball jumping today.
Yeah, that ball did carry big time. So now it's a 4-2 game. I mentioned Dansby, his third home run of the year. It's the first one allowed by Christopher Sanchez.
Pitch just caught too much of the plate. Thigh high, center cut. Not what we wanted to see.
No, the bases are empty, and the first pitch to Amaya is a strike.
Still got great hair, doesn't he?
He does have really good hair. Bounced foul. Probably used Pert Plus at some point in his life.
I would think he's had that green bottle in his hand before, Tom. Yeah.
Bringing it back, John.
I got to go to the drugstore tomorrow. I'm going to look for some because I need some more shampoo. About to run out.
Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts. I could probably give you some of mine. I bought it about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know if shampoo dry rots, but yeah, that's a good change up right there. You get ahead, you got an aggressive hitter like Amaya, and just pull the string on him.
Pete Crow Armstrong struck out his first time. He got one sinker after another, and he gets that one to the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-1. 5 strikeouts for Sanchez. He's averaging 12.67 strikeouts per 9 innings, which is 4th best in the National League. Luzardo's number 2. And Jason Mizorowski from the Milwaukee Brewers is number 1.
Yeah, I see Crow Armstrong talking to Nate Tomlinson about those last 2 pitches, but you know, Christopher was in the first at bat to Crow Armstrong and struck him out. And now he's going away from Crow Armstrong.
Well, they got him again.
Pull the string, baby.
6 strikeouts. And another one did bite the dust as Matt Shaw is coming up.
It's like name that tune for you today, isn't it?
I actually feel really good about some of these songs.
He's 2 for 2.
Pete Crow Armstrong not feeling good about those at-bats. That's Shaw grounded out to Harper with the bases loaded his first time. (14 of 18 first pitch strikes for Sanchez. At the knees, 1-2.
What if he could get Shaw right here? What a great answer back after giving up the 2-run homer to Dansby Swanson. Struck out Amaya looking and Crow Armstrong swinging.
Got him.
Oh boy.
7 strikeouts. He just struck out the last 3 hitters after the 2-run home run by Dansby Swanson. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Phil's up by 2. 10 that have played for the Phillies and the Cubs. Name at least 4 that are in the Hall of Fame. Want to know?
I know this is probably an easy question, but it really isn't. I mean, when you first said it, before you said in the Hall of Fame,
Right.
I was thinking, you know, Boa,
Right.
Luke,
Right.
Manny Trio.
Yep. Sandberg.
Hint, hint.
Fergie Jenkins.
Hint, hint. How many I got a name?
You got to name 4 that are in the Hall of Fame.
I'm done.
Outside 3-0. Kyle's not there yet.
Wait, did Rhino play in the big leagues with the Phillies?
I think he's considered. I think he's on that list.
I think we need to talk to Larry. We have a glitch.
It's not Larry's pick, apparently. It was Aiden's.
We'll tell Aiden to get his rear end in here so we can discuss this. Ryan Sandberg. Now, he managed the Phillies. But did Rhino actually play?
3-1. He did. There's a bouncer back toward the mound.
That just makes it so I don't never have to talk to Aiden now.
You want Aiden to come up here?
No. No, I'm not in a good spot with him.
I'm worried. Here's Justin Crawford. And the dirt 1-0. I think I have before. One and one. We have lost John.
Brain hurts.
1-2. He likes that high pitch.
Yeah, he does. And, you know, he's young. Sometimes he gets a little overly aggressive with some pitches. But when he's, you know, thinking, you know, left field line to right center, he's in good shape.
Slowly out to second, and he's thrown out. Time now for a quick word from FanDuel Casino.
Check everything off your thrill list with FanDuel Casino's Rewards Club. And with weekly bonus packs, players get more for their money, with more chances and more thrills.
Calling all Thrillionaires. FanDuel Casino.
Trey Turner is 1 for 2. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes.
Thrillionaires.
Thrillionaires.
That would be pretty neat, though. The little go-karts in a grocery store. Oh, man. Like playing dodgeball.
Fly ball left field. Ian Happ is under it. It's way up there, and he makes the catch. Phillies go down in order for the first time tonight. 2 home runs, his 37th multi-home run game.
Is Dave doing the robo-cam or whatever that thing's called?
Right behind us. Nico Horner takes a strike.
Well, that's it.
What do you got?
Well, we found something he can do. He's a big guy, too. He might come down here and pummel me. Can he hear us?
Yes, he can hear us.
I'll be darned.
He just said he could hear us. There's a strike. It's 0-2.
How many times, Larry, has a leadoff hitter actually led off an inning three times?
Yeah, Larry.
So he led off in the first, he led off in the third, and now he's leading off in the fifth.
Swing and a foul tip. He's down on strikes.
He still hasn't reached base, but how many times, Larry?
He said okay.
Yeah, good.
8 strikeouts, by the way.
Make him use his brain. That's a great pitch by Christopher. Change up running away. Let's make it a quick inning.
Bregman is singled. He's also walked. 0-1. I think Christopher, you know, when Pete Crow Armstrong went down on strikes, I think Christopher was a little irked that he was questioning the first 2 strikes that were called against him. In fact, he was glaring over toward the Cubs dugout after that inning was over. He doesn't generally do that.
No.
But I think he was a little frustrated with himself, too. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bregman. Ground ball toward the hole. Backhand off the glove of Turner. It's going to wind up being Turner's 3rd error of the season. I mean, Bregman does run well, but he had time to get him.
Yeah, he did, Ed. Yeah, see that last bounce just bounced up a little bit on Trey, but still a ball he should handle.
And now Seiya Suzuki.
Hopefully he gets another ground ball to short like he has the first two at bats, but this one a little harder.
Yeah, they rolled the double play the first time. And the last time they were just a little late.
What a play in the sweet level.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, man. Right there, yeah.
You get a high five from the other suite. That's when you know you've done it well.
Well, we're all friends, Tom.
Down and away, 1-1. All right, here you go. Take a look. We went into the other suite and made the catch.
It's like robbing a home run right there.
Just a bit outside, 2-1. This turned out to be a pretty good signing for the Cubs, getting Suzuki. Signed him from the Hiroshima Carp in Japan. Change up low, 3-1. Over toward the left side, foul. Whoop. Took a bad hop.
It happens. Strikeout or ground out.
Ball four, third walk issued by Christopher. And now it's Ian Happ who's coming up.
Yeah, it's just uncharacteristic of Christopher to, but it seems like the innings when he's locked in, it's a good inning. When it's a struggle, it's, you're one swing away from losing the lead in this game.
He missed 1-0. Happ singled his first time up, struck out his last time.
Quentin Berry over at third base. Gotta go down and see him tomorrow.
Bouncing ball back toward the middle. Turner's got it. Flips to second for one. Over to first in time.
Nice.
A nicely turned 6-4-3 double play. It's the second one of the game. No runs, no hits. There was one error and one man left. The Phils lead it by 2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Throw Armstrong, and this one here was out of the reach of pretty much everyone in the ballpark. Looks like that baby ended up in the Phillies bullpen, which that's not his first one he's ever hit there, but
no, he's never homered in his first 3 at-bats in a ball game.
Even the one he had 4?
Yeah, no, nope. 2-0.
Oh,
isn't that amazing?
That is fascinating.
So he's 19-5 when he has 2 home runs or more. 3-0.
I'd say I'd green light him even with Bryce behind him.
Ball 4. Cautiously walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring Harper up. Time to turn to our experts, brought to you by Carrier. His 6-game hitting streak, 10 for 19 during that stretch. He's He's 0 for 2 tonight. He's flied out and he's grounded out. And he hits this one the other way. Base hit it to left field. It's a 7-game hitting streak.
Boy, Bregman was one more step closer to the third base. That would have been a heck of a play he would have made, but he wasn't.
He is not happy too.
No, but Bryce stayed on that thing and just hit it past him. Tell you what, I love the way his approach has been. Up the middle the other way.
Adolis Garcia is 0 for 2. He is struck out. He's flied out to right. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled foul. And Adolis asked for time. Hit on the ground toward the hole into left field, a base hit. Held at third is Schwarber. I think this is because there's nobody out now.
No outs, yeah. And, you know, Brandon Marsh swinging a good bat.
Well, that ends in 0 for 12, or he was 0 for 10 against Arizona, 0 for 2 here.
He had 94 up in the zone. That strong human being hit that thing past Dansby Swanson and got another mound visit, Tom. They might run out.
Tommy Hotovy comes back out.
It's amazing how you're in an 0 for 14, 0 for 16, whatever, and you get that base hit, and all of a sudden, your hands start relaxing on the bat.
Yeah, it kind of leads to success as you progress.
That's the hope.
Well, Marsh has singled and scored. He's also walked. Marsh 4 for 12 with runners in scoring position. Remember last year in his first 14 games he was hitting 108. This year hitting 269 coming into this game, and it's a tad higher now, 283 with his hit. And he hits this one out toward left center field. That's going to drive the gap and go all the way to the wall. One is in. Harper's going to score. Garcia held at third. It's a 2-run double for Marsh.
And that's why you hold up Schwarber at third base and keep him loaded for Marsh. He has been swinging, I mean, hitting it to all fields. He gets a ball running away from him and just stays on it. Nice, easy swing. Another really good cutoff or throw by Pete Crow Armstrong, but 2-run score easily, and now you're looking at a huge inning.
Yeah, the infield is in. Ball is hit out towards center. Pete Crow Armstrong going back to the wall. He's at the track, makes the catch. Garcia will score. Marsh to third. He'll be held there. It's a sac fly for Bowman. Excellent at bat, and the Phillies add on again.
Yeah, not only was it a good at bat by Alec, but you got second and third, nobody out, and he keeps his hands in nicely, and not only does Garcia score easily, as we see there, but easy for Marsh to get to third base, and now you're looking at infield in again with only 1 out with Bryson up. You get something in the outfield with Marsh's speed, with any sort of depth, and it's an 8-2 game.
I like the aggressiveness for the Phillies hitters here. Line drive out towards center. Here comes Armstrong. He's going to drop.
You got to hurry.
Marsh heading home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Going to second is Stott.
Nice.
He's there. Eight to 2 Phils. Wirecam gives us a good peek at this one.
Yeah, Crow Armstrong has an unbelievably good arm, and I thought for a second when Marsh went back to tag on this, see Armstrong put the glove up to try to deke Marsh into tagging, and that throws on the plate. That's a close play. But good hustle by Stott to get to second base. Take the double play out of order and see if JT can't bring him in.
Yeah, JT at the plate with a runner at second. There's a strike. JT is 1 for 2. RBI single.
Well, this has become fun.
Yes, it has. Phillies have scored in 4 different innings tonight. Oh.
That was a hanger. Of course, I don't know how he'd have kept it fair, but would have been fun to watch.
As you saw from the replay, or from the play, it did hit the box.
The Cubs have some bullpen action. Gotta wonder if this is Assad's last hitter.
There's a broken bat line drive into center field, a base hit, rounding third, heading for home is Stott. He'll score. Second RBI single of the night for Real Muto, and the Phillies lead it 9-2. And here comes Craig Counsell. Now the Beastie Boys in the background. I don't know where that came from, actually. I really don't. It's our Nissan call to the pen. The Phillies have
Casey Kasem, that's who you are.
The 5 spot on the board. And hospitality. Ed Wade was there. Kevin Tedesco from Aramark, and Scott Jenkins, Andrew Roach. It was a busy, busy day.
Yeah, I know Milt was down there. Milt, Dickie Knowles were
the
down
ambassadors. Crawford will take low from Jacob Webb.
I didn't see Mickey.
I didn't see Mickey either. He was doing a radio show today, though.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why he's busy.
Yep. Well, just this spring alone, the Phillies have had over 500 college students attend the program. Thanks to the folks at Temple University's Fox School of Business. They are an amazing partner when it comes to the college series. See if Crawford can get on the board hitting wise. He's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. In the dirt, 2-1.
That's right.
That's right.
Time to get on a roll, boys. Tell you what, to go back that JT base hit, that was a great read from Bryson Stott on second base. Watch out.
Into the dugout. 2-2. Yeah, he's got great speed, but also gave him a chance to score. Even with the arm of Pete Crow Armstrong, he can only throw it to second. Swing and a miss. And Crawford strikes out for the second time. And back to the top of the order. And Trey Turner, the 9th man to bat in this inning. Breaking ball, 0-1. Down the right field line. Shaw runs in. Horner's out. Shaw there to make the catch.
That was close.
Yeah, the inning is over. The Phillies, though, scored 5 runs. They did so with 5 hits. They'll walk with each other back to the.
Oh, wow.
Brandon Marsh took care of it, though. He thought about it.
That was a dud, right? Like there was a firecracker that would have been a dud.
Yeah, that was a dud. Brendan thought about maybe taking a bite out of it, but Vondi would not have been happy about that.
Well, that thing's covered with
duct tape.
Duct tape, yeah.
Carson Kelly waves at the 1-0. It's 1-1.
I believe you still made the greatest catch in the history of hot dog shooting. Man. We're out in the stands there.
A couple times. You can't see it as it's coming at you.
Well, knowing the Fanatic like we know the Fanatic, he might have put a little extra in that one when he was shooting them towards us.
There is truth to that one.
Cubby's got a lefty up in the pen. Boy, that's going to be rare to see after the Diamondback series.
2-1. Ground ball to shortstop. Turner gobbles it up. Kind of a workmanlike game for Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, it hasn't been smooth, but you know, then you look and he's only given up 2 runs on a 2-run homer by Swanson.
Dansby Swanson 1 for 2.
Speaking of.
Down and away, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, do you think in this situation, I know, you know, JT wants to get Christopher through this 6th inning at least, but like with the 9-2 lead, do you risk a close challenge on the ABS thing?
That's a good question. I mean, I think it depends on the at-bat, like how deep it is.
That was Ranger-like.
That was very Ranger-like. Ranier had one of those the other day against Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, watch Christopher. He's gloved it. Whee! Of course, Ranger would have waited a little longer.
And then fired it. 2 outs, and here's Amaya. Outside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Now the out distribution. One ball, 1 strike.
Well, I guess that's our answer. With the 9-2 lead,
Right.
are you going to do the head tap?
There's that lefty John talked about, Charlie Barnes. Three balls, 1 strike. 3-2. Third full count. There's pitch count. And he hooks that one into left field, a base hit. Well, that's his 2nd hit of the evening. 2-out single. The Phillies might start getting somebody up only because it's 95 pitches for Christopher. Well, the Flyers and the Hurricanes, they're all tied up at 2.
LA was telling me they have a 19-year-old kid that's really, really good.
Yeah.
Like reminds him of Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, they drafted him last year, right? He just signed this year, or just started playing with him this year. The last several weeks, actually.
About 19 years old, and you're one win away from going to the playoffs.
His name's Porter Martone. And his college season just ended. And then he just started playing with the Flyers. That's how it works.
Cap and gown, take it off, put the old helmet on,
Yep.
on the sweater. I might have to start getting back into hockey.
Do it now if they get in.
Well, I will. Because Stanley Cup, there's nothing like Stanley Cup playoffs.
Pete Crow Armstrong rolls that one back toward the middle. Sliding play by Turner. Gets to his feet, throws in time. What a play by Trey. Jose Javier shook his hand saying, I don't know, that was kind of close in the first base coach's box. I think he got him. Craig Counsell's still debating. Nope.
He said, because you're my emergency contact.
Why wouldn't you be? Oh, Kyle Schwarber hit by that pitch to start the 6th inning. Charlie Barnes, the new pitcher. I don't know. I just think this pitch got away.
Yeah, there's no intent there to hit him in the uniform. I don't think it hit him, did it? Like his body? Looked like it grazed his uni.
Well, there's Barnes' numbers from AAA Iowa. First big league game since 2021. He's probably a little nervous. Harper, the batter, with a runner at first. Oh, he's a little wild, too.
Boy.
It's 1-0. Yeah, so you're the emergency contact. I don't find that surprising at all.
You know I never check my emails, though.
Yeah, but she'll put your cell phone number down. Oh, yeah, that's a problem, too. Maybe you should just put Melissa down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried now.
Seth Johnson warming up in the bullpen. He was added to the Phillies roster today. Three balls, no strikes.
Like, if you were traveling abroad, would you even consider myself as an emergency contact for anything?
Kind of putting me on the spot, John.
I mean, you could say no. You're not going to hurt my
wouldn't.
feeling. Okay,
I
good.
wouldn't.
Good, you're smarter than
Yeah.
I thought.
3-1. I mean, unless you really wanted to, but I'd put you on the list as well, just so you knew what was going on. And ball 4, Harper walks. Couple close pitches, a hit batter and a walk. And the Phillies have the first 2 on for Adolis Garcia. Garcia's 1 for 3. A little low, 1-0.
The strike ratio ain't too good right now for Barnes.
No, he's had 38 innings in his big league career. He has 17 walks and 5 hit batters.
Damn.
Yeah, those numbers are.
Wow.
That ball to strike ratio is pretty high. And he's not even wearing those big black glasses.
Shoot, he makes my old buddy Mitch Williams like a painting the corners.
It's a lot of walks and a lot of hit batters.
Huh.
One and 2.
Well, that might have been a head tapper.
Phillies having a nice night with runners in scoring position.
I'd say
203 for the year, but 5 of 6 tonight will lift those numbers. 2-2.
No idea what that is, but
I don't know. I think he liked it, whatever it was.
yeah, I think Bryson did too.
Line drive down the left field line. That's a fair ball going to the corner. Schwarber will score. Harper's steaming to third. They're going to hold him there. It's an RBI double for Garcia. 10-2.
Good sign right there. 2 hits right now on the night for Garcia. Yeah, that ball was hit hard. I don't know what the exit velo was, but it was hit hard. Of course, Kyle's going to score easy, and tell you what, Bryce had every intention of trying to score until Dusty waved the stop sign.
Yeah, Happ did a good job getting that ball in. It was 10 runs have tied the season high for runs. Marsh waves at the first one, 0-1.
Tell you, his last at bat was a big at bat for this team to put the bases loaded, drive in a couple.
0-2. Over to third, caught by Bregman, and Harper gets back. Soft humpback line drive.
Hey, but Bregman's had a couple of those spinning, one a spinning grounder, now one a spinning little humpback line drive. Good base running by Bryce not to get doubled up.
Now Alec, who is 1 for 2 with a sac fly. See how aggressive he is early in this count if he gets a strike.
Well, that's a tough one with this guy.
It really is.
Strikes aren't his friend. Still early in his career, though.
Have left-hander will travel.
Darn right. To me, these were the hardest guys to hit. Game's out of hand, and he hits Kyle with his first pitch, walks Bryce on 5 pitches.
Out towards shortstop. Swanson has it. A run will score. RBI for Bohm. 2 runs have scored in the inning for the Phillies. And they now lead it 11-2. Well, put the ball in play. You get an RBI.
Yep. That's all you're trying to do right now, because, at the end of the year, they're going to add them all up for you. So I don't think they're going to tell you, well, it was 9-10-1 when you're 10-2 when you hit that grounder to score. Oh, yeesh.
It's in honor of that video you did for Randy Johnson today.
Yeah.
1 ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Like, I'm happy for him. Happy for Ichiro that he got his number retired, but like throughout his career, what do you think they were looking at to say, we'll never retire his number, let's give it to Ichiro?
Oh.
I
guess they really wanted to sign Ichiro.
I guess.
Worked out though. They can take both of them.
Yeah. Maybe they anticipated the Ichiro broken bat as a pitch from Randy. Maybe they can put Randy 60 feet away.
Right, his statue, the broken bat of his statue.
Yeah, that was not good.
I think they fixed it though, right?
Well, yeah, Gorilla Glue, baby.
That's right. 3-1 to start. Ball 4. Phillies have first and third with 2 men down. And here comes JT. Tommy Hatobi is coming out.
How about he?
Barnes seemed to be upset with himself on that one.
How many visits have they had now? 3?
This is the 3rd. Yep. 3rd from the pitching coach. It's perfect time for us to remind everybody that it's always a perfect time for a Yingling.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Surfside might win that one.
Surfside's a winner. Oh.
Yingling by a hair.
He had to, the unattached final pour for the win.
Well, JT's had a good night. A lot of guys have had a good night tonight. First and third. 0-1. One and two. 2-2. And JT serves it out to right center. He's got his 3rd hit of the day. Garcia scores. Stott to 3rd. And the Phillies, well, they busted out here tonight. They now lead it 12-2.
Yeah, nice night too by JT. 3rd base hit of the game, and that pitch was running away. And we've seen it earlier in this season where he would try to pull that ball and hit a grounder to the left side, but he stayed on that one and got it.
And Justin Crawford, the batter. The Phillies sent 9 to the plate in the 5th inning. This is the 8th man to bat here in the 6th. Crawford fouls it back. He's 0 for 3. Phillies now 12 runs on 13 hits in tonight's ball game. The 12 runs are a season high.
I can see Justin get off of it, so everyone in the lineup gets a base hit. Now, hypothetical, would it be disrespectful winning 12-2 in the 6th inning if you tapped your head for the ABS thing?
It probably would be.
That's what I think too.
Outside. Topper over the mound, charging is Swanson. And throws out Crawford. That'll wrap up the 6th inning, but was productive yet again for the Phils. They scored 3 runs. They leave a couple. We'll head to the 7th. Seth Johnson will be the new pitcher for the Phillies. Just called up. Jonathan Bolin went on the injured list. And Johnson has been pitching well in AAA, delivers outside to Matt Shaw. Those are his numbers from last year in the big leagues. 10 games, 4.26 ERA. 2-0. Brandon Mike Spear injury report. Brandon Mike Spear, the accident lawyers. Right groin strain shouldn't be all that long he'll be on. He just felt it during his outing yesterday.
Actually felt it between innings, right? When he was trying to stretch.
Yeah, he's trying to stretch and made it worse.
Made it worse. That's why he should never stretch.
2-2.
Just amazing how the beauty of this game is. The Phillies had trouble scoring in multiple innings in the last handful of games, and now they've scored in all but one.
Right. It's a long year. You got to be patient.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to be patient. It really is. It is hard.
Yep.
Foul back over the screen.
It is a lot harder to sit and watch a team struggle than it is for the players to have to, you know, they understand it's 162 games, but we live and die on every pitch. Keita, we're going to have trouble getting our headsets over those babies.
Count remains 3-2.
What's this one? Oh, I got the pretzel.
Grounded foul off the third base line.
What do you got? The Fanatic?
I got the Fanatic.
I got pretzels.
For our pregame package. Phillies pregame package. 6 games only. Great seats.
Keita's got the ice cream.
Can't see it, Keita. You got to pick your head up a little bit.
Don't be shy.
3-2.
I know you're new at this, but
ball 4. Johnson walks him. So tomorrow's our first game
ever
for the Phillies pregame ticket package, where you get one of these great hats. I like that one. That was the old school Philly.
Why is it sideways?
Well, it's over our headset. Keita's got the ice cream. Pick one of these. Get it straight here. Anyway, head over to Phillies.com/pregame package for ticket information. How about the nice round of applause Scott Kingery's getting here?
Oh, wow.
Scott, the former Phil, had 19 home runs one season for the Phillies. And he hits that one back toward the mound. Johnson has it, throws to second. What a play by Turner. Oh, man. Our Hyundai defensive play of the game. Turner's had a couple of them tonight.
Yeah, great. Nothing they could do. Kingery runs well. We all know that from his time with the Fighting Phils.
I like the fact that he got a nice round of applause from the fans there. Over to third, foul. He was meeting and greeting a bunch of his former teammates today. Scott was. He's a good kid.
Yep.
Phillies signed him to a long-term contract before he really scratched the surface, and it just didn't work out for him. Went to the Angels and now playing for the Cubs. Down and away, 1-1. Comes from a great family. We got to know his dad a lot, very well when he was in the big leagues.
Yeah, he wished it would have worked out for him here.
No doubt. Would have been great for everybody if it did.
Yeah.
If those 19 home runs were just scratching the surface. Oh. Inside to Bregman. 39 career home runs in the big leagues for Scott Kingery. There's that last pitch.
Just missed his shirt.
Over to third. It's a foul. Ooh, fair ball. Nice play by Bone. I really thought that spun to the foul side of third. 5-3 on the putout.
That's good play by Alec to continue on with the play. I guess that was. It looked like it took a little bounce back to the right there at the end to go over the third base bag and keep it fair.
Third base umpire Carlos Torres made the call. Here's Suzuki, and he takes outside. He is 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. One and one. One and two.
You know, you wonder though if Scott would have worked out, would we have Trey? Because you'd have to think Bryson would have moved to short.
Right.
Kingery would have been at second.
Out to left center field. Crawford's on the run. It's going to hang up there for him. He makes the catch. Scoreless inning for Seth Johnson. They leave Kingery at second base. It's time to stretch here in Philadelphia. 12-2.
Did not. No, you know, body's a temple, Tom.
Right.
I'm just, you know.
You had red hot chicken.
It was spicy. Wow.
Edmundo Sosa is going to pinch hit for the Phillies for Trey Turner. And he hits it on the ground to shortstop. Backhanded by Swanson. Amaya's at first. He can't dig it out. It goes past
Stay there,
him.
Edmundo. I'd say that's a hit.
It is a base hit, John. That's the second hit for Turner. And Schwarber coming up. He has 2 home runs. Our Delaware Valley Audi dealers give us a look at those homers, where the pitches were and where they wound up.
Yeah, that first one, I never knew what was going to happen with that one, but Pete Crow Armstrong made a heck of an effort to get it, and then the second one, you just watch.
Kyle has scored 4 runs tonight. 0-1. Mentioned that Kingery's at second base, Amaya's at first, and Ballesteros is the new catcher. Down and away, 1-1. Little shift they've got on Kyle.
Tell you what, a pitcher that doesn't have great command, it's got to be tough to shift. All right, who's catching?
Ballesteros. Moises Ballesteros.
Yeah, it's going to take me a while I got to look at this a few times, see how to spell it.
Swinging a foul. 2-2. Give you a chance, John. There have been 10 players to play for both the Phillies and the Cubs and are in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Name at least 4.
I was told they can give me a moment. They can give me a lifetime, and I won't know the answer to that one.
2-2 to Schwarber, who played for the Cubs. Popped up. Left side of the infield on the grass. Bregman is in. And he puts it away. All right, here we go, Johnny. So here they are. Hugh Duffy, Grover Cleveland Alexander, Johnny Evers.
Tinkers, Devers, DeChamp.
Oh, I forgot about Chuck Klein. Hack Wilson, Jimmy Fox. And those are the bottom 4 that we had.
Yeah,
Richie Ashburn.
I didn't know Whitey played for the Cubs. I didn't know Robin played for the Cubs.
Yep.
I still wouldn't have got him.
Here's Otto Kemp, who's going to pinch hit for Bryce Harper.
Yeah, Otto needs something positive to go on, doesn't he, Tom? Well, he's not listening.
No, I heard you.
What did I say?
You said Otto needs to get going. Isn't that what you said? Is that what you said?
Our communication skills have been lacking lately.
Sorry.
I think we might have to get legally separated for a while.
3-0.
After Wednesday.
What did you say?
I forget. Oh, I said Otto needs something positive to happen.
That's kind of what I said.
You were paraphrasing.
Well, I wanted to make it shorter so we can really soak in his whole at-bat.
Yeah, I guess we don't have a lot of time left in this game.
No. But you're right, he does.
Yep.
He does.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome.
We're back on a romantic path.
Oh, man.
Oy.
Inside ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second. And here's Dylan Moore to pinch hit. The newly upgraded New Era Phillies team store is your one-stop shop to gear up for game day. You can get the pullovers that we're wearing tonight at the store. Enjoy an enhanced shopping experience. Plan your visit and check store hours at Phillies.com/New Era.
Tell you what, these hoodies are nice.
They are nice.
Comfortable.
Yep. Get ready for the All-Star game at the store. Dylan Moore takes strike 1. It's 0-1. Get that hat that you're wearing at the store, the Fanatic hat, right?
That's right, yeah.
Speaking of. Somebody's not paying attention.
I know how he feels.
Outside again, 1-1.
You think he was talking to you? And
are you not doing Friday's game? Are you off Friday?
Yeah. Going down to Gulf Shore, Alabama to watch.
Alabama. Down and away. But then you're doing Sunday's game, right? Sunday night's game with Jason Benetti.
Yeah.
CJ Nitkowski.
Yep. Right from the beach volleyball court to the.
Nice.
Back to this booth.
2-2.
I wonder if they'll let me sit in my same seat.
Defensive changes.
With a suit on.
You should demand it. With a suit.
With a suit.
Did you buy the suit yet?
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be an issue, but I actually did bring one up here just in case.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I put the jacket on.
How's it look?
I don't know. I didn't look in the mirror. I just put it on.
How did it feel?
Awkward.
Awkward because it was tight? Awkward because you don't like suits? Yes.
Don't like suits.
You want to bring a sport coat?
Well, because I bought these suits when I was at ESPN. They're like when I was like 270 pounds.
There's a bouncer out to shortstop, and that ball's off the glove of Amaya. Sosa will score. It trickles into the dugout.
So will Otto.
And Otto?
Why can't...
He wasn't at third?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, Dansby just buried that one to Amaya over there at first base, and see Miles out there trying to. He wasn't worried about snapping a picture. He was worried about the ball hitting him. But
it is a base hit for Marsh, and then the error allows the runners to advance. And Alec Boehm is the batter.
I got to go back and read the rule book.
You have it opposite. Yeah, you're on the right path. Back toward the middle. Unfortunately, Kingery was there. He was shaded that way, and Boehm is retired. That'll wrap up the inning. The Phillies add another run, up 13-2 as we go to the 8th. 13-2. It's been a nice night for them. They've made some adjustments to their defense as Ian Happ will lead it off against Seth Johnson. Phillies would like to get 2 out of Seth tonight. He pitched the scoreless 7th inning. Happ tonight is 1 for 3. This was somewhat of a tight game early. It was 4-2. But the Phillies, after scoring the single runs in the first, the second, and then 2 in the third, they took their wire cam and they just started adding on runs. See the defense. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Morstad, Sosa, Bohm. Marsh in right. Kemp in left. Crawford in center.
Serve foul. Whoop. Don't lean over. Don't lean over.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
1-2.
Watch out.
Phillies came into this game averaging 3.53 runs per game. With the 13 they've scored tonight, they might get closer to last year's average at this point, which was 4. Fly ball center field. Crawford ventures back out toward the State Farm sign. He gauges, he dives, or he jumps, he can't get it. Backed up beautifully by Marsh. And Happ will go to second base. He's there with a double.
Tell you what, for a guy that doesn't play right field a lot, Brandon Marsh made a heck of a play right there to keep Happ at two bases. When Crawford just missed that thing right in the middle of the first on good.
This is what you have to do.
Yeah, Marsh was right there to keep he and Happ at second base.
Seriously, as a right fielder in this ballpark, that's what you have to do. This ballpark is rated one of the top 6 toughest ballparks for an outfielder. Back toward the middle, it knocked Johnson on his fanny, and Happ is around third. He'll score. It'll be an RBI for Ballesteros. And his first at bat, he's in Carson Kelly's spot in the order. And Dansby Swanson will be the batter. Swanson takes low. Two and 0. He missed outside. 3 balls and no strikes. Wow. He's going to challenge that one.
Pitcher's called the ball.
Phillies have both challenges left.
Yeah, I think JT and having a little laugh about this one, but he doesn't get them wrong, does he?
The count's 3-1.
Still perfect. He just kind of shrugged. 6 for 6.
Trying to help out his young pitcher, man. Oh, he thinks Seth Johnson cares what the score is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to stay up with the big club as long as he can. And there's ball 4.
Wasted it.
So that'll put 2 on with nobody out. And Amaya will bat. Cal Copham's heading out to the mound. By the way, Larry just threw this note at me, John. He said, JT, second career umpire. What do you think after he's done playing? Become a major league umpire. We should run that by him.
I can't see it.
I can't see it. I could see him managing.
Yeah, I could.
Possibly.
I could see him on the field as a coach or manager. probably more of a manager than a coach, like most catchers. I'm thinking I'd go into acting if I was him.
Really?
Wait for a Marine movie to come out, man. He'd be awesome.
Be the next Jason Statham.
Who?
Action. He can be an action hero.
Who did you say?
Jason Statham.
Never heard of him.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And Johnson just hit a Maya. That'll load the bases up.
This is.
And Maya's been on base 3 times. I think he hit him right in the backside.
Yeah, it's going to cause some hip pain.
Pete Crow Armstrong will bat. Phillies lead it 13-3. Pop foul behind home plate into the upper deck. Ooh. And then shot down to the lower level.
I could see JT being like a Rambo type.
Yes, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, that wasn't that guy you named. That was Sylvester Stallone, wasn't it?
No, he did not play Rambo, but he could have.
You got to show me a picture of this person.
You would know exactly who he is.
You're absolutely wrong.
You didn't know who he was?
No clue.
Bounce foul. He was in the Expendables with Sylvester Stallone.
Never seen that movie.
Okay. He was in Working Man.
Oh, I could see JT on like a TV show like Chicago Fire.
Yeah.
Kelly Severide type. Rugged, manly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the goal every time he gets his sign, but.
Line drive into right field, a base hit. Marsh cuts it off, station to station for the Cubs. As Marsh gets it, it's going to go away.
Seth Johnson turned his head, man.
2-run score. It's going to wind up being an error on Marsh in right field.
Yeah, well, Seth Johnson went to back up home, and then after Marsh made the throw in, it got past Dylan Moore, and Seth Johnson had his back turned. Yeah, I think that's one you just throw it into second base and let it go. But you see, Seth Johnson was, about a third of the way toward third base and didn't pick up the ball.
Well, it's now 13-5. Matt Shaw hits it to third. It scoots right under the glove of Bohm. It did not take the hop he expected. It's now 13-6. Well, this is not as much of a laugher as it was before. Phillies still have a comfortable lead, but they're certainly not.
Yeah, they're kicking it around a little bit this inning.
It is an E5.
Yeah.
And Scott Kelly will bat. First error of the year for Bohm. Scott Kingery, swing and a miss. There's Kerkering. Kingery, a fielder's choice in his only at bat. And a high fly ball out toward foul territory off the left field line. And Bohm makes the catch. So Kingery's retired. First out of the inning. And it brings Bregman up. Bregman tonight is 1 for 3. Inside.
Apparently that gentleman left. One that yelled to throw strikes.
2-1. Two and two. A couple good sliders there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did, says the home plate umpire. And there are 2 outs.
All 3 strikes were on the slider.
Yeah, he went.
Yeah, he went.
And now Seiya Suzuki, who is 0 for 3 with a walk. 0-1. Probably his last batter.
Yeah, I don't think Rob would have Kerkering up this long if he can't get out of this, you know, like you said, if he can't get Suzuki here.
Two and 1. 2 and 2. Well, that slider's been the best pitch for him.
Yeah, I think if I'm JT, I'd stick with it.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Line drive past the diving Bohm into left field. It'll be the 5th run of the inning that is scored for the Cubs. It's an RBI single for Suzuki. And the 10th man to bat in this inning is coming up. They have batted around. Here comes Rob. There's the replay. That's a tough one for Seth Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah, kicked it around a little bit.
So the Phillies will make a pitching change here in the 8th inning. We'll be back up to Ryan Kerkering is the new pitcher for the Phils, trying to get this last out here in this inning. He delivers a strike to Happ. And it's no balls and 1 strike. Outside corner 0-2. And a strike 3 call. JT knew it. And the inning is finally over. Happ goes down looking on strikes. It's a 5-run inning for the Cubs. We'll head to the visit MLB.com/MLB Plus to subscribe today. Barnes will continue on, and he delivers way inside to Bryson Stott, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Bryson today is 1 for 3. In the dirt, 2-0. Two and one. The line for Barnes: 4 runs, 3 earned, 3 walks, 1 hit batter. Phillies have committed 3 errors tonight defensively. The first time since June of 2024 they've had 3 errors in the game. Line drive out to right field, and diving catch made by Shaw. And 1 away. And JT coming up.
Yeah, you know Shaw ain't giving up. As the Cubbies offense last inning, and you know, if you're Craig Counsell, you're looking at that saying, all right, he's giving it everything he has regardless of the score.
JT fouls that one to the Hall of Fame club. Amy and Ruben are standing by for Phillies Postgame Live, presented by Cure Auto Insurance. That's coming up after tonight's game. 0-2, even though the ball popped out of the glove of Ballesteros. Because Kirkering will go out and pitch the 9th inning for the Phils. 1-2. Nobody's warming up in the pen. They'd like to limit the amount of pitchers they use in tonight's game.
Yeah, no kidding.
If they can.
Well, let's hope it's just 3, right?
Yep. Fly ball right center field. Pete Crow Armstrong crosses over into the alley, makes the catch. And now 2 outs. And Justin Crawford still looking for his first hit of the night. He's 0 for 4. Outside, 1-0.
Yeah, you look at the Cubs too. You know, they've just used 2 relievers. How many relievers? You know, they're up to 61 pitches.
Out to left center. Pete Crow Armstrong makes the catch. At a 1-2-3 8th inning, the Phillies go down in order. We're heading to the 9th. Orion Kirkering's going to try to take care of business just to finish off the Cubs in game 1 of this series. Orion Kirkering is back out there, and Kirkering facing Ballesteros, who singled his first time up. Singled and scored, drove in a run. Kirkering got the last out of the 8th inning, trying to get 3 outs here in the 9th inning. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Good pitch. The splitter. That's the pitch he's been working on. So that's not bad. He hasn't thrown it since coming off the injured list, so or that often anyway. So maybe he works on it a little bit here and keeps gaining confidence on it.
With a 6-run lead, you might as well, you know, work on it now.
With the left-hander up.
Of course, you get a couple guys on, you might want to can it. But
there it is again. Now he's got the sinker, he's got the sweeper. He's trying to add another pitch to make him even better. Hit foul. Caleb Cotham, you know, these guys finish up the year and they try to add something to even make them that much better. Fly ball left field, hit well. Going back on it is Otto Kemp. Back toward the wall. He'll jump, and it's off the top of the wall. It's in play. And it's a leadoff double here in the 9th inning.
Boy, Ballesteria's got a nice looking approach at the plate. Was that the split that just stayed in the middle of the plate?
Yeah.
Right off the plunge sign, and Otto couldn't get up there to get it.
Michael Conforto's going to pinch hit for the Cubs. Veteran outfielder.
Former Met and Giants great.
300th this season. 0-1.
Probably get the start tomorrow against Nola, right?
Yeah, he's hit the ball well here at this ballpark in his career and against the Phillies. Down the left field line out of play. .24 home runs against the Phillies. There's Aaron. He'll start tomorrow.
He looks nervous.
Big poker tournament on Thursday night here at the ballpark. Swing and a miss. One away. Two strikeouts. And Amaya's coming up. Amy Fadul, Ruben Amaro are standing by for Phillies postgame live presented by Cure Auto Insurance.
Ricky Bobby.
I think Ricky's done every one so far. Muscle memory, John.
Oh, he's the
host.
The host.
Next up, game shows for him.
He probably needed a break.
Oh, 0-1. 0-2.
How long you figure that vacation for Michael Barkhan's going to last?
It's going to be a couple weeks. You know, weddings.
Oh, is that where he's at?
Yeah, his daughter's wedding.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
well, then that's acceptable.
Yep.
I just thought he didn't want to get that West Coast trip under his belt and have to stay in the studio.
Well, he is a veteran, so that could have been part of it. 0-2. Fouled back. Every time a Phillies pitcher records a pitch speed of 95 or more, Comcast will make a contribution to Phillies charities. A little high. 1-2. And a strike three call. I think he was expecting something else, John.
Yeah, he wasn't looking for that one, that's for sure. Yeah, nice little sinker, starts away and breaks over the outside part of the plate. Good pitch by Orion. Now let's finish this baby off.
Yeah, Pete Crow Armstrong lifts it to center field. Crawford's going back. He's got plenty of room. He's under it. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Phillies have taken game one against the Cubs. And they do so rather comfortably here tonight by a final score of 13-7. Offense came to life. So did that guy. He kind of set the tone. 2 home runs tonight for Kyle Schwarber. Everybody in the starting lineup got a hit except for Justin Crawford. But you know, he's hit enough during the course of the season already.
I think he'll still be fine.
Got a 6 strong innings from Christopher Sanchez. He allowed the 2-run home run to Dansby Swanson. That's pretty much it. And Christopher still trying to fine-tune his mechanics. Gets his 2nd win of the season.
Yeah, but again, I mean, that's you know, Kyle Schwarber, of course, our player of the game with the 2 home runs, 3 ribbies, 4 runs scored, but